When I first started writing book reviews, I wasn't sure where to begin. Should I just say if I liked it or not? Should I retell the story? But the more I read, and the more I practiced, I figured out that a great book review doesn't spoil the book or just give opinions. It's a conversation between you and other readers. It shows that you really read the book, you really felt something, and you really thought about it. Let me walk you through how I do it now. Step 1. Start with a summary, but no spoilers. I always begin with a short summary that gives people a feel for the book without giving away too much. I don't list every event or reveal any major plot twists. Instead, I focus on the setup. Who is the main character? What kind of world are they in? What's the big problem they're dealing with? For example, if I'm reviewing a novel, I might say something like, it's about a girl who finds herself caught between two very different lives after one big decision turns her world upside down. That tells the reader just enough, and it shows I've read the book, but it leaves the story open for them to discover. Step 2. Talk about the emotional journey. Next, I write about how the book made me feel. Did I laugh? Did I cry? Was I nervous or excited while reading? A great book pulls you into its world, and a great review should reflect that emotional ride. If it's fiction, I ask myself, did I care about the characters? Were there moments that surprised me? How did I feel at the end? If it's non-fiction, I ask, what did I learn? Did anything change how I see the world or myself? Will this book make a difference in my life? This part helps people connect to the story on a human level, not just an academic one. Step 3. Break down the strengths and weaknesses. Now it's time to get honest, but fair. I always start with what the book did well. Maybe the writing was beautiful, or the dialogue was really realistic. Maybe I loved the message or the way the author built suspense. I'll often include a quote I liked, something short but powerful, like, "Some pig, Charlotte wrote in her web, and that simple line changed everything." Then, I gently talk about what didn't work for me. Maybe the pacing dragged, or maybe a character felt flat. I never attack the author or the book, I just explain what I wish had been different, and why. For example, I found myself wishing the story moved a little faster in the middle, where the plot slowed down and lost some of its spark. That way, I stay respectful, but still honest. Step 4. Give a thoughtful recommendation. Finally, I end with my recommendation. Would I tell a friend to read this? Who do I think would enjoy it most? I always make it personal. Instead of just saying, it's good, or it's boring, I say something like, if you love stories about quiet bravery and unlikely friendships, this one's for you. And if I have a suggestion, I add it kindly. Something like, I'd love to see more background on the main character in the next book, there's so much more I'd like to know. It's not about criticizing, it's about encouraging the writer and helping other readers find books they'll love. So that's how I write a book review now. It's not about retelling the story or sounding like a teacher grading a paper. It's about sharing what I experienced, what I noticed, and what I took away. It's about being a thoughtful reader and an honest reviewer. And honestly, when you write from the heart, with care, curiosity, and kindness, every review becomes a little story of its own.